Welcome to my Vortex tutorial. I'm going to show you what this looks like, then I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you're doing is doing a lasso and bringing the hoop down to your waist. You got to keep moving to keep the hoop going. I'm going to go over this in slow motion for you, and you can pause it, rewind, and go back and forth when you need to. So you want to start with the lasso trick first. You want your hand straight up next to your ear while the hoop is going around your hand. You're going to look straight up into the hula hoop, and you're going to see that there's an open space right over top of you. You're going to stick your hand in there and toss it down. You can see how I did this in the video in slow motion. So you want to turn the same direction that the hoop is going to keep it up, and go back into waist hooping. Keep pushing forward and turning to give that hula hoop momentum. I'm going to get in more detail here about how to bring the hoop back up into a vortex, then back down to your waist. So how you bring the hoop back up is you're going to grab the hoop in front of you or behind you and bring it straight up. Now, if your hoop is going to the right, you're going to use your left hand and reach it up. Now, if your hoop direction is going to the left, then you're going to do it the other way. You're going to reach with your right arm up. Look straight up into the hula hoop. You could try reaching the same arm down that's holding the hoop, then reach your other arm through the open space. Keep moving to keep the hoop going. Turn the same direction that your hoop is going. This will slow down the hula hoop so it is able to stay up easier. Now to bring the hoop back up, you're going to scoop your hand behind you and grab onto the hoop, or you can reach your hand in front of you and reach up. So let's go over this in slow motion again. I'm looking up, I'm reaching my arm in, and I'm turning the same direction that the hoop is going. You got to keep your body moving to keep the hoop up. As you see, I grabbed the hoop with my left hand in front of me, and I reached my arm straight up against my side and brought the hoop back up. Again, in slow motion, as you see, I'm doing a two-handed vortex. You're reaching your hand behind you and over top of you. So I'm going down with my right hand and I'm grabbing behind me with my left hand. And I will show you this from behind. When we get to the part, I am going to show you from the back. That is called the continuous vortex. And you just keep moving to keep your hoop up. When the hoop is going to the right direction, you grab in front of you with your left hand, and when the hoop is going left, you're grabbing in the front with your right hand. Now, if you're grabbing the hoop behind you and you're going to the right current, you want to grab the hoop with your left hand and bring it straight up. Bring your arm straight up and look. Always remember to look inside the hula hoop for that open space to bring your arm in. Always look up into your lasso to keep it going. Keep moving. I'm reaching with my left arm while going the right direction. And my arm is straight up to keep that lasso nice and clean. Look up into it and reach the hoop down. Just like chest hooping, you can bring the hoop down to your chest or bring the hoop down to your waist. The trick is when you bring the hoop down, it's just to keep your body moving with your natural waist hooping motion. When you grab the hoop in front of you, remember to reach that arm straight up and to keep going. Now is the clip from behind so you can see from behind what I'm doing. I'm reaching my arm straight down and keep moving. Now with the other hand, I'm just reaching my hand behind me and I feel the hoop go over my hand, then reach the hoop straight up next to you. Your arm is going to end up right next to your ear, just like this. As you see, I'm looking up into the hoop. You see that open space and down it goes. This is the part where you're going to push forward when the hoop goes down. You're looking up and reaching in. As you see, I just brought it down to my waist that time with the same arm that was lassoing. You can do it that way, or you can switch your arms. Just experiment with it. I'm hoping that this in slow motion will be helpful for you. When your hoop is going towards the right, grab the hoop in front of you with your left hand. If the hoop is going to the right and you're grabbing it behind you, grab it behind you with the right hand. So I hope that that was helpful. I'm going to go over this again. This whole video here is in slow motion, so you can watch my body's movement. You could bring the vortex down to your chest or your waist, turn into the hoop to give it more momentum. Learning how to vortex and bring it up and down continuously takes a lot of practice, but some people do get this right away. This is a beginner trick. If I can do it, you can do it. And I hope that all the tips that I have here will have you doing this trick in no time. As you see, I'm grabbing the hoop behind me and reaching my arm straight up, then bringing it down and moving the same direction that the hoop is going. That is so important when you're learning hula hoop tricks of any kind, of anything that's on body, is that you want to turn the same direction that your hoop is going. That slows down the hula hoop and it gives more time for your body to give reaction to the movement. I'm going to show you once again. I just dropped it down with the same arm that I was holding on to. And then I moved my other arm out of the way into the open space that's in front over top of me. Then I kept moving. Let me show you again. Straight up. And look upwards. That arm into that open space. So I dropped it with the same arm that I was doing the lasso with. So you could try it that way. I think it's a lot easier for beginners just to drop the hoop with the hand that they're lassoing with. This is a fun trick that it does work your whole body. You're getting a workout in your arms and your legs. This is a great workout. It's so much fun, and hooping can burn up to 7 calories a minute.